Hey everybody, and welcome back to Game of Thrones. And it makes me wonder, am I going to see soft, flaccid penis in this game? Am I going to see non-erect wiener in this game? I don't know, but if I do, I would laugh hysterically. Let's resume, shall we? I gotta open my leg up. Oh, God. Ugh.
These are dark days, I fear.
No kidding.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Ugh.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
That's amazing.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
All right, Jeeves. Maester Ortingrin. All right, well. Yeah, I'll look out the window. And then I guess I can work my way back to him in the room. Hopefully it's not going to trigger a cutscene where it's like, she rides up in a carriage. Because that's the farthest way in the room.
The Ironwood Grove.
Alright. I always get scared that I'm going to miss something when I play these games. Because it's like, oh God, you clicked on something you shouldn't have clicked on. It's like, I was just trying to explore. I didn't know that I was supposed to infer that that was a possibility from what I could be doing. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I can limp fast. I can limp slow. I can limp fast. I can limp slow. Oh, okay, well, let's look at the tapestry. I want to look at everything. I like to appreciate a lot of the things that creators... Oh, cool. Okay.
Asher. Exiled to Westeros, unfortunately.
Okay. I like to examine a lot of the stuff that people put in games.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Because they put so much work into putting it in the game.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Probably because it's an estate emergency.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Probably because you were there since you were a young lad.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Fourth born? Oh, so it's probably Roderick, him, and then them. Mainly because I judge by beard and height. So let's look at Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Yeah. Oh, I guess so. That just added to my codex.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Dude, what You seem to be favoring it. You jackass. Oh no. I'm not supposed to show... Well, I'm gonna look at the medical supplies. Oh, cool. Pick up.
This might help.
Healing herbs. Dude, you have nothing to say about that? I just took your... I'm gonna take that too. I'll probably need to either help somebody else out on the road or replace my bandages. And if I... Oh, when you're finished, boy, okay. Oh, let's look at it. Maggots. Ha! Can I have some of those?
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Curious is more of the word. Alright. Not done yet. Is there anything?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Well, dude, it's a freaking gash on my leg that you just patched up. It's like, ugh, you seem to be favoring it. What the hell do you expect? Cool fireplace, by the way. But what the hell do you expect, man? I'm gonna look at you. I haven't talked to you yet. I'm gonna look at you.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
You have seen me walk. I've looked at everything in here. I'm not gonna show you the sword.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
I should only... I have a Yeah, only my uncle. I'm not gonna show you the sword.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
What?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
I like that description. Someone killed someone's that led to more killings of someone's, and, well, here we are. That could be used to define the condition of the world now.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
What?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Not
Thank
really.
you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Yeah, your daughter's in
Off
love.
to bed now. Hurry on.
Even though I don't know how old she is. It's kind of weird.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Yeah.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us.
No kidding.
Especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Whoa.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Well, I tried to hang on to it as long as I could.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
My uncle.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
They
We have
killed
to
my
be
family. They
smart.
attacked me.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house.
Damn right.
And he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Fine.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Yeah, but we need to talk.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Give me a dialogue box. Uncle, wait. Wait. Say it. Move. Say it. Oh, okay, here we go.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Give me the dialogue box.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Dang right I did.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. And it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have
No.
you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Yeah.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. I did what they told me to do. I did it, baby.
Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
You done.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Yeah. I don't think my answers really mattered when we were, you know, near the medicine man, but I felt like I didn't answer those quite right. I felt like
Garrett, wait!
my love, even though you're 13. Don't look at me funny. Why? That was the way of the world back then. People only lived till they were like 25 or 32
Be safe.
anyway. Being like 15 was being middle-aged. It was a miracle if you lived up to 40. If you lived past 40, you defied every odd. All odds. A long road ahead. Okay. Got another trophy.
Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Lord of House Forrester. Oh. Alright.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm gonna switch between characters in this one. I'm not playing the same one.
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
He's dead.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise.
He's dead, Jim.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
Yeah.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very
Wow.
well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Ha!
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I
A
don't
baby.
know. But I know it's not good.
It's a baby.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Ugh.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
I take it he's not a
Do you remember
fighter.
when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher.
Really?
We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Ha!
We had so much fun.
Dad's balls.
Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
So 4 boys and 2
Promise me
girls.
you won't be like that.
Oh no,
Please,
4 boys.
just
and,
be you.
Yeah, 4 boys, 2
I
girls.
like you the way you are.
6 kids.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
You can still be kind to your family.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Yeah, well, I was honest.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Of course. Imagine taking over a kingdom or even a fiefdom when you're like
What's the
8.
matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I wonder how many days after.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Yeah. I have to go meet with him. I don't have a choice. It's not just a matter of right or wrong. This is political. These are politics. And I need to steel myself for the meeting ahead. This is why Roderick stopped smiling. The mantle of leadership is a heavy one indeed. So,
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye! And look where that got him.
he's testing my patience.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Thank you. But I thought I was going to say that's enough to my guy.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ugh.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. Ooh. Defiance or diplomacy?
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son.
Ooh.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oh, man. That was cool. I did the right thing. And boop. I am gonna cut the episode there. Man, okay. I feel like those would have been the responses that I gave. I kind of wish, though, that I had said that's enough to both of them instead of just saying it to the Lord. That's enough, both of you. You both are in my house. Something like that to neutrally check both of them. But checking Lord Bolton was enough. And, you know, the character did keep his cool and his composure in there, which is the important thing. They were testing how far that they can go. You can hurl insults all you want, but they didn't draw a weapon. And, you know, they didn't look to harm anyone here. Now, he did admit that his men killed my squire's entire family. That much he did admit. But we can always claim we don't know what happened to him. He was never here. And as far as that Lord knows, I've never seen him. I never saw him. So, as far as I'm concerned, he was never here. He never made his face known to me. So, yes. Yes. I think I did that right. So, okay, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. The young lord and the renegade that's on the run who's in love with his sister. Cool. So, thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, mash that like button like there's no tomorrow. Share the video with the world. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about the videos thus far. And I'm the Outlier, and I will see you all in the next video.